Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for Beauty A to Z. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica and Amanda. And this year for this project, I was a crazy person and decided to roll in 26 items, one for every letter of the alphabet, in beauty skincare, and then an additional 26 makeup items. So I have like two parallel projects going at the same time. It's a lot to manage, I ain't gonna lie. So let me share with you how things are going for this project. I actually have one item that can roll out, and that is going to be in the beauty skincare section, which is what I'm going to start with first. This is for the letter E. It's the Empire Alchemy Sugar Scrub in Lavender Luxury. That's the scent. This was a lovely sugar scrub. I really enjoyed this one. It smelled amazing. It was a more condensed sugar scrub, so you didn't need very much to use every time, which I didn't mind at all. I thought it was really lovely. It's not as oily in terms of, I guess this one is more in a solid state than the Tree Hut ones are. I love this. I would totally repurchase more of this one. It's beautiful. That is my only empty. Let me share with you the other items I'm working on in this project for the beauty skincare section. Now this is for the letter B, which I haven't started using yet, but by the time I update this project next month, I will have started it. It's by Bath & Body Works. It's the Brown Sugar and Fig Shower Gel. It's this one here. The scent notes for this are fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. Oh, this is so good. It's sealed, but I've used one of these before. So I will be cracking into this one before the next update. I have a shower gel that I'm currently using at home from Rituals. Once that's finished, I will be cracking into this one. I have one in my travel bag that's from Molten Brown, so that's going to stay in my travel bag. But yeah, can't wait to crack into this one. All of that to talk about a product I haven't even started using yet. For the letter D, I have the Dr. Jart Dermaclear Transfoam Clay, the pink version of this. This is one of their masks. You can see my progress here, pretty much consistent since the last month. I probably used this once. I think that's pretty much my go-to. I've got a lot of masks open right now, so there'll be a time where I'll get more use out of this per month, but I'm working on a couple of different things. And I did mention this, but I'm only showing you items that I actually have progress on or I'm about to start using versus showing you every item, because we'll be here forever if I did that. Anyway, for the letter I by Indy Lee, I have the CoQ10 toner. This is one of my favorite toners. Is this here? I do have progress, as you can see. I think I was pretty much using this for the majority of the month of February. I did have an SK2 essence that I was using like this. That one was a really small product, so maybe a couple of days I didn't use it, but I do pretty much use this exclusively. So I will spray this onto one of my Shiseido cottons, which I cut into half, and then apply that to my face after I do an acid toner. I really do love this product. Next, for the letter K by Kate Somerville, I have the Retinol Firming Eye Cream. And this usually, these eye serums take me forever to use up. So that's my progress. So I have a pretty decent amount of progress since the last month. This is my evening serum. So that is how I am using this. And hopefully I'll have similar progress, if not more, in the next month. For the letter L, I have the Le Labo Another 13 perfume. And I sprayed this several times. I thought, maybe I didn't, but I have very little tiny amount of progress. I just sprayed it on today. Oh my goodness, it's good. It's so good. I love this perfume so much. Next, for the letter M, I have the Makeup Raw Sauce. And this is what this product looks like. And I have made pretty decent progress on this. I mean, this bottle takes me forever to get through because there's so much product in here. It's 100 mils. So anyway, that's my progress since last month. So I'm hoping I will, continue to make good progress on this. I did try it out today on the keratosis pilaris on my arms. I'm hoping that will help make a difference and I can work through this a little bit quicker. For the letter N, I have the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Deep Conditioning Curl Mask. And you can see I have pretty consistent progress from 1 month to the next. And I'm going to need to ramp up my use on this one to be able to finish it in a year. I don't know. I just need to use it once a week. I need to remember to use it once a week. If I do that, I'll get through this quicker, which I do need to use a mask like this once a week because my hair is very, very dry. For the letter O by Ole Henriksen, I have the Sugar Glow Face Scrub. I was going to say polish. It's not polish, it's scrub. And I do like this product. I think I used it once or twice. I am working on a Kate Somerville exfoliate right now as well. So I kind of alternate between the two. I don't use this, but maybe once a week, if that. So, but I do like this product quite a bit. Next for the letter P, I have the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold pure luxury firm and lift hydrogel eye patches. And I don't remember when I started using these, but I'm making pretty good progress on them. I try to use these every day, but that's not always possible due to my work schedule because I'm not a morning person and it takes me forever to get myself going. But anyway, we're about halfway done, over halfway done. These are actually really nice. I like them. They don't have as much serum as, say, the Esfolio or the Honey ones that I've tried, but they also don't move. And I feel like for them, because they say they're a firming eye patch, I think that does, to me, that makes sense because it seems to things together under your eyes. So not as hydrating as other ones, but that's okay. Next with the letter Q, I have the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. And this is one of my favorite moisturizing eye creams for the entire eye area. So that is my progress. Now I do see an air bubble like down here. So at some point it's going to, come out. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Right here, there's an air bubble. So there's not as much product. There's actually a pretty sizable, now that I'm looking, there's a pretty sizable air bubble in there. So there's not as much product as it looks like in here. So I don't think it'll take me as long as, I don't think it's going to take me that long to finish. That's what I'm trying to say. For the letter T, I have by Timeless our hyaluronic acid serum. And this is a 1 ounce jar. And that is my progress. So I try to use this pretty much every single day. Actually, I think I'm a little bit below that line in actuality. But I try to use this pretty much every day in the morning. It's my morning hydrating serum. For the letter X, I have the Luxme Pure Nilotica Melt. It does not look like I've made that much progress on this in the last month, but I don't know. I feel like I have. I made a lot more progress in the first month. There may be some days that I forgot to use this, but I do enjoy this product quite a bit. I typically will only use it right now. I'm using it kind of inside my ear where I usually get some dry patches. This is what this product looks like, and it kind of melts into your skin. And I really do like that. It feels really nice. I think this would be really good for cracked heels as well, or really dry heels. They're a little dry. I may throw some of this on there before I put on lotion or something like that. Before I put on some socks. We'll see if that helps. And lastly, in the beauty category for the letter Y, I'm working on the Hey Honey Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. And I used this once in the last month, and I actually quite enjoyed it. It doesn't really have that big of a smell, but I do get a very, very faint hint of berries. I like that. It's not like Holy Grail or anything, but I like it. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way, and then we'll get to the makeup section. All right, now moving on to the beauty section. I have a lot of items here, but not all of them. And if I have pictures of anything, I will throw them up here. For the letter A, I have this Alley-Oop Stack the Odds stacker, face stacker. This is in the shade Sassy Pants, and it has a bronzer, a blush, and then a highlighter there. And I rolled this in to use each pan 20 times. I just pulled this in because I recently met my goal on the NARS bronzer that I was cream bronzer that I was working on, and I kind of wanted to wait until I finished that before I started working on this. So far I've used the bronzer 3 times, the blush twice, and the highlighter once. I actually don't really think that this highlighter, cream highlighter, is that great. Maybe it'll work better for me in the summer, but it doesn't really show up very much on my skin. So I don't know, maybe, again, like I said, maybe in the summer it'll be better. I mean, I guess I could use it all over my face, but I just rolled in another product for that. So anyway, I don't love the highlighter so far, but the blush, and I'll show you the blush and the bronzer, I guess. The blush and bronzer are both really lovely, and I am enjoying using both of those. It's just the highlighter that seems kind of meh. Okay, for the letter B, I have by Benefit the Hoola bronzer. This is my pan. I actually had this in the Cheek Leaders, I think, or some face palette from Benefit, and I depotted the whole thing after I hit pan in all the shades. So anyway, this is how this is looking now. I'm not quite at the point where I need to repress this. However, I am going to repress an eyeshadow in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. So I may just go ahead and repress this at the same time to help, because I am having to swirl around the pan, and I think it'd be more helpful to have it in the center. So I'm probably going to go ahead and repress it after this video. Let's see. For the letter D, I have the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I think I may have used that once, but I'm not going to show it to you because it's literally, you can't even tell the difference. I want to finish that product. For the letter E, I'm working on my Essence Ultra Last Instant Color Lipstick in the shade Nude Seduction. Here's the bullet, and this is the shade. I freaking love this. This is so pretty. I rolled this in for 1/3 use of the bullet. And I'll show a picture. I did make pretty decent progress on this one. I really do like this product quite a bit. For the letter F, I have by Glam Shop their Turbo Pigment in the shade Ficus. And here is this product. I think I've only used this once in the last month. So I was at 5 uses. I'm up to 6, and I need to use it 20 for the year. So there we go. Oh, it's so pretty. I use this mostly as a topper. I do quite enjoy the shadow. It's lovely. Lovely. For the letter H, I'm working on my Hourglass Confession Lipstick in the shade Red Zero. I think I used this once in the last month, so not a ton. I was working on some other red lipsticks, but this one's kind of the only one I have in projects right now, I believe. Yeah, the only one. It's lovely. For the letter I have by Ilia their multi-stick in the shade At Last. And this is a gorgeous blush. I rolled this in for 50 uses. Shit, I'm at 6. Ooh, I gotta get cracking on this one. Oh, it's such a lovely blush. I really do love this one. It's lovely. How many times? Lovely. This is gorgeous. For the letter J, I have the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Illuminating Primer. I've used this 2 or 3 times now, so I mean, you can barely tell that I've made any progress on this. I do want to finish this year. It has, an ounce of product, and I didn't even realize it said shake well for you, so I'm glad I read the back. But this is pretty. I don't think it's that impactful, but let's see, since I shook it, to see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it's pretty. Huh. Okay. I take back what I said. If I blend it in, can you still see it? It makes a difference. I mean, not a lot, but you know. Anyway, not enough to really show a lot of progress, but I'm probably going to be using it here and there. So until I have 2 other primers in my Partners in Cream, the little deluxe size samples that I want to finish. And I think once those are done, this will be 100%. No, I'm sorry. I have one other primer that I'm using from Tatcha. but I'll probably end up rolling this one into a project. So I'm going to hold off on using this. I'll probably switch to the Juice Beauty whenever I finish those MAC ones. For the letter L, I have by L'Oreal their Color Riche Shine Lipstick in Glossy Fawn. Here's this one. I made really great progress on this one. It kind of sits by my couch, and I just put this on at night whenever I really don't want to work, reach for a lipstick, or if I don't have makeup on and I'm just, hanging out on the couch and watching TV. So I made really great progress. As you can see, that's all that's left in here. I do want to finish this, which I'm super excited about. It's looking like I could have this done in the next couple of months, which would be amazing. For the letter M by MAC, I have their Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. So this product here, I want to hit pan in this, and this is how this is looking. Now, I talked about this in my Nightmare on Panning Street update with Valerie. I was using this, been using this since January, and I was having issues because I use it as an eye base, and I was having issues with it. There's the shade. It works with my skin tone. I was having issues with it causing some caking especially on the inner portion of my eye. And I suspect it was because it was reacting with the eye cream that I use, but it didn't matter which eye cream I used. It just did it regardless. And I was really seriously considering decluttering this. But then Jen from Project Beauty suggested that I try to use an eye primer first, put down an eye primer first, and then put this on. And that was a game changer. As soon as I did that, it goes on beautifully. It doesn't cake up. It's a nice, skin blurring, and it leaves a nice base color for your eyeshadows. So I am enjoying it now, but I was seriously considering decluttering it. So if you have that issue with this product, try it with an eye primer first. It really was game changer. I'm shocked, but yeah, it really worked. Thank you, Jen. All right, for the letter N, I have the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, and I'm working on finishing that. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere. It could be in my work bag. I didn't look there, but anyway, I wasn't going to go digging anymore because this already took a long time to put together. So I am working on it. I do have some progress on it, but I don't have it to show you today. For the letter P, I have the Pat McGrath Lust Gloss Lip Gloss in the shade Love Potion. And I rolled this in to use half. So you can see I'm just now starting to see some progress on this product. But, we have a ways to go. I'm guessing this is about half. So a while to go on this one. But I am glad that I can make a mark on the tube. For the letter Q, I have by Cleona the Hybrid Multi-Chrome Eyeshadow in Queen's Banquet. And I like to use this a lot with neutral looks. My goal is to use this 20 times. I'm up to 8. And I had 5 uses last month. Here we go. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. For the letter R by Rodial, I have the Smoky Eye Pen. I have to look at my iPad to see because this is all rubbed off. I don't even remember. I don't even know what this is without looking at my notes. My goal is to finish this. I made really great progress on this in the last month. I need to sharpen this actually. I will use this on my lash line, on the top of my lash line. I can't use this on the, to tight line at all because it's an eye kohl, so it doesn't stay put. In my waterline, I will use the Urban Decay Eye Pencil in 0, which is also in this project. But anyway, working on this, making decent progress. For the letter S, I have by Smashbox their Be Legendary lipstick in the shade Fig. I do have some progress on this one as well. It's funny because I look at this and it's dark, right? And then I put it on and it's dark, but I don't know why before I apply it, I'm like, oh, it's not that dark. But it looks pretty dark on me. So anyway, there's the shade. It's gorgeous. I think it's I think in the summer, this is going to be a good mixer with some lighter lipsticks. But for right now, I am mixing it now, to be honest, because walking around the house, it's fine. But whenever I'm on a work Zoom meeting, it's really dark. So I do like to lighten this up with some other lip products I'm working on. For the letter T, I have I have a blush in my Tarte Amazonian Clay Color Wheel, their blush palette. And I'm working on the shade Concept, which is this one here. And I rolled this in for 50 uses. I am up to 8. I am working on a blush to finish. Once I finish that, I think I'll be able to focus a bit more time on this palette because I also have another blush in this palette and another project, but there we go. I actually like to mix the two that I'm working on together quite a bit. I like to mix these two together. I think in the summer I'll probably use Concept more, but right now I'm really enjoying mixing it, and that's what that mixing it together looks like. Sorry, I have that primer or the alley-oop highlighter right there. It's lovely. I love that palette. For the letter W, I have the Westman Atelier Lit Up Highlight Stick in the shade Petal. So I've used this today, and I will be using this moving forward as a highlight stick because I finished my uses on a ColourPop highlighter I was working on. I do have that one from Alley-oop, but I think I'm going to focus on this one, or at least alternate. Anyway, this one I feel like does a bit more than the one from Alley-oop right now, but I may alternate them and see. My goal on this one is to use a third of the stick, so I didn't mark it today because I literally used it one time, but hopefully I'll have some progress to show next month. For the letter X, I have by Lisa Eldridge. This is the Luxuriously Lucent Lip Color in the shade Painterly. Here is the bullet. This is a gorgeous lipstick. Oh, I love this one so much. I rolled this in to use a quarter. I've run out of room. We're going to have to do it on the other hand, where I suck at swatches. I do have progress. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love the formula. I love everything about that lipstick. Then for the letter Y, I have the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine Lipstick in the shade number 86. This is Mauve Core. And I do have a really good amount of progress on this one. I was kind of surprised. And the reason why I say that is because based on what I could see my progress in the bullet, like if I roll it all the way down, I was like, oh, there's just a little bit. But whenever I measured it out, there was a lot. Anyway, there's the shade. It's also really nice. I wore this a bunch yesterday. I actually wore both of these a bunch yesterday. And the last product I have is for the letter Z. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glider on Eye Pencil in 0. So many products to talk about. So I do have pretty good progress on this one too. Now this one I mostly use in my waterline. I don't know why I'm swatching this for you. You know what a black eye pencil looks like. Oh, there's no need to swatch it. Anyway, I am kind of torn on what to do because I have this pencil that's in this project. I also have this exact same pencil in a deluxe size. This size. I just pulled it in my Advent project pan. Advent calendar. So the question is do I just let the one in the Advent calendar project pan sit there unused? Or, because they're both year-long projects, and I'm always rolling in 2 products into that project. Or do I start working on that one and put this one on hold? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm undecided. Because I also need to work on this one. And then I have another black pencil that I want to finish, which is by Smashbox. Now those don't take as long. And I would use that one on my top lash line versus the Urban Decay ones. I mean, I guess I could use either on the top lash line or on the waterline. This one does better on my waterline. That's how I'm using it exclusively now. I think whenever I travel, I'll probably just take one pencil. Anyway, I don't know what to do. No clue. We'll see what ends up happening. But I do have pretty decent progress on that one in the last month at least. So I just did a lot of talking. My throat is dry. I need to drink something. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. This is for the letter E, the Empire Alchemy Working on trying to get words out of my mouth. For the letter I have by Ilia what is this? Their multi-stick, what? Shit. For the letter J, I have the Juice, not Jouet. No. For the letter M, I have by MAC, their Painterly Longwear. No, that's not right. For the letter P by Pat McGrath, I have their Love Potion Lust Gloss. No, that's not right. Please hit that subscribe button. Okay, bye.